Yo, what's going on guys, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you exactly how you can make the best text in Fortnite highlight editing, and also how to make the best cinematic intro for your Fortnite highlight videos. Just before we get into the video guys, it would mean so much to me if you could just drop a like and subscribe with post notifications on. I do put a lot of thought and effort into these videos, so if you guys could just take 2 seconds out of your day to hit the subscribe button, turn on those post notifications and like the video, it would mean a lot to me. It literally barely takes any time at all, and you will not regret doing it because you're going to be joining the best notification gang on YouTube, and you're going to be getting some insane quality content with tutorials and highlight videos. With that being said, let's get straight into the video. Firstly, I'd like to give a really quick shout out to Kwazis. He's the guy that actually made the main concept of this effect come into highlight editing. So if you would like to check him out, his link will be in the description. A lot of other people have adapted and sort of changed it a little bit, which I have done here, but the whole concept was made by him, so all credit goes towards him. Alright guys, so the first thing you want to go ahead and do is just get your song. Once you got your song, just trim it down to any position you'd like it as, and then mark up the beats where you want to change between one cinematic to another. As you can see, I've just put it onto beats that sound similar, so yeah, it's pretty good. Next thing you want to go ahead and do is download your cinematics. There's plenty of places you can get them from, and if you guys would like me to make an editing pack, then if this video hits 500 likes, I will make a new free editing pack for you guys that will have loads of effects, cinematics, text, all of that stuff. So if you would like to see that, remember 500 likes. Anyways, let's open up this first cinematic. First thing I recommend you go ahead and do is insert remove envelope velocity, and then make this 200%. And then just go to the end and make sure that it doesn't overlap itself. And then yeah, that is basically your first cinematic in there. Just give this a little bit of a fade in because it's the first whole clip in the whole montage, so yeah, that's definitely necessary. Again, you want to go ahead and do the same thing. Just go onto this clip here, insert remove velocity, and then put this up to 200% as well. Also recommend just trimming the first bit a little bit because that part is a bit scuffed, because when recording cinematics you can't really avoid that. But yeah, once you've done that, you just want to bring that to the second sort of similar beat that you've marked on your song, because that's where you want to switch to cinematics. And yeah, so now what you want to go ahead and do is go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 frames back here, and then go 8 frames forward here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'll explain that for a reason in the future, but firstly we're going to be doing the text. So first up, you want to go ahead and go to media generators, go to legacy text, insert a new, oops, I've messed that up. Insert a new video track there, add the sample text, and then change this to legit whatever you want. I'm gonna go like highlights #1. Now my choice of font is going to be Akira Expanded. I just like this font, it looks really good. And if you are using this font, just use the size of 36, which I think looks great. And then you want to sort of adjust it so it comes in just at the end of the fade of the cinematic, and then close it out just before that 8 frame mark point that we made there. And I choose to just add a bit of fade onto this. Next thing you want to go ahead and do is start to add your effects onto the clips. So first we're going to add drop shadow. Just drag and drop the default version on and copy my settings right here. That's just going to make it stand out from the background a lot more and look a lot cleaner. Next thing you want to go ahead and add is you want to add wave, BCC wave. Go ahead and put the default version on and then copy my settings right here. These are the settings that you want, and that's just going to make it sort of move around and have a bit of movement. It looks really, really clean. Now the final thing you want to go ahead and add is from the universe plugins, and this is called a Uni Hollow Matrix 2. You want to go ahead and drag and drop the default version on and then copy my settings. Now as you can see, this might look a bit scuffed for you, but what you need to do is move the drop shadow behind the Uni Hollow Matrix, and that's just going to make it look a lot better. You can again adjust this to whatever you like. This works quite well. You might want to drop the shadow opacity down a little bit just so it's not too bright, but yeah, you can literally just have it to whatever you want. Just adjust it to your personal preference because you are still getting the same concept down. But yeah, that's basically the effect. Just copy these settings like I said before, and then to change the actual color, you don't need to go to any of the effects. Just go to the properties and choose whatever color you like of the text. So it could be blue, it could be green, legit choose whatever you like. I often choose blue because I think it looks really clean, and as you can see, when you move it around you can sort of get those VHS kind of lines to pop up, which do look really clean. It's up to you whether you want that or not. With the brighter colors, those won't really appear, but with these slightly darker colors, you'll start to see those appear. So yeah, you can just go for something like this. I think that looks great. And then all you have to do now is just copy and then paste this, and it's going to keep all the same effects, all the fade, and basically just adjust the size of it to the size of the cinematic. And then you can change the text to, I don't know, maybe the name of the song, or you're promoting your social medias or code, whatever like that. And yeah, that's basically all of that done. Alright, so the final thing that you have to do is just add transitions between the cinematics. In my opinion, this just makes it look a lot cleaner and really brings it all together, because if it just randomly splits, it kind of looks a bit scuffed. But if you add a nice smooth transition between, it looks great. So we're going to be adding a zoom out transition. Now all you have to do for this is just get s_shake. It's going to give it a little bit of movement. It's going to make the transition look a lot smoother and nicer. You just want to have the keyframe at 0. Add a keyframe, and go to the end of the clip. Go about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 frames back. Then drag the 0 one to here, and then at the end you want to put this to 0.7, and that is the sort of shake that's going to build up to the transition. Next thing you want to go ahead and add is blur mode curves. Again, drag the default version on, and you can copy my settings right here. As you can see, the z-dis is going to be on 1.4. You just want to go ahead and put this to 1. Add a keyframe, drag this keyframe in line with the shake that we added before, and then put the final one onto 1.4, so it's going to zoom out if it actually wants to add. There we go. And then as you can see, it's going to zoom out, and then all you have to do is the exact opposite on the other side. You can actually save these presets, by the way, by clicking this here. I will possibly make a actual Sony Vegas preset you can download and just drag and drop it on the clips in my editing pack, so look out for that if it ever drops. Again, you just want to do 1.4 and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 frames there, and then put this down to 1. That will zoom it back in, and then we also want to add that shake again and do the opposite that we did on the first clip. Get the transition shake and start it at 7, and then slowly dissolve the shake out back to 0. And those are your transitions done, your text done. Everything looks super clean. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel with post notifications on. It really does mean a lot. If you'd like to check out my other highlight videos and other tutorials on my channel, then feel free to do so. Trust me, you won't regret it. They will really benefit you, and it really does mean a lot to me by showing support back. If you would like to support me even further, you can use code TAROT in the Fortnite item shop, and you can follow my other socials linked in the description. If you guys do follow my Twitter, just give me a DM and I'll follow you guys back 100%. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one, boys. Peace.